Uthando novuyo to everyone. Welcome to the Akwande channel, your home to stress-free financial literacy with a Ndebele twist. Throughout the channel, we will simplify financial literacy topics by providing deep-rooted African context examples. With each new episode, we look forward to teaching you all a new Ndebele word to help expand and diversify your language scope. Today's word is Akwande, the beautiful name of this channel. Akwande is a voluntary organization whose purpose is to teach financial literacy and entrepreneurship to minority groups. Let's continue to watch today's episode so we get to know the true meaning of Akwande. For our first episode, we will look at investing or planting in our future. They say you cannot grow a tree in a day, but you can plant the seed in a matter of a second. A tiny mustard seed that can grow into a huge tree. Think of your investment as a seed. It will not yield fortunes within a day, it will take time. What do I mean? If an investment sounds too good to be true, offering unrealistic yields within a short space of time, it is highly likely to be a scam. In my culture, we have a name for this potential, from seed to a tree, a word that carries the promise of progress, Akwande. Akwande means growth in the local language of Ndebele. This is a name that resonates with the marginalized communities we have worked with at Akwande, as we believe in growth and prosperity for all.
I must have it.
In our communities and lives, we often eat our entire harvest today because we're afraid of tomorrow. We've been taught to survive, but we haven't been taught to multiply. To Akwande is to move past the fear of not having enough and embrace the discipline of building more. Investing isn't about how much you have, it's about the courage to let a small seed stay in the ground long enough to become a forest. When tomorrow then comes after having eaten all our fruit yesterday, we are in distress, crying out to no avail as we find ourselves with empty stomachs. We blame the economy, we blame our luck, we blame the weather, but we rarely blame the plate we cleared yesterday. Distress is the natural interest paid on a debt we took from ourselves yesterday. If we want a different tomorrow, we have to stop being the biggest threat to our own prosperity. The Ndebele secret is the rule of the first fruit. Before you pay your bills, before you help a nagging relative, oh yes, we all have those. And definitely, before you spend on a want or splurge on that handbag, heel, or sneakers, you must take the first 10% of whatever comes into your hand and plant it. Don't just stop there. After planting, you must nurture or water the seedling. Nurturing or watering means having the discipline to look at your first bit of profit and see it as a seed, not a snack. It means not spending a single cent of your proceeds until the investment has found its roots and the growth has taken place fully. If you pluck the fruit before the tree is strong, you kill the tree and lose all the harvest of the future. Let's plant today so that we may rejoice tomorrow and live like kings and queens. When we wait for the growth to take place fully, we finally earn the right to eat with no guilt. There's a deep, quiet peace in consuming a harvest that you know is sustainable. You aren't looking over your shoulder, wondering if you've stolen from your future self. You aren't eating out of desperation. You are eating out of abundance. This is the moment where the fear of tomorrow is finally replaced by the certainty of today. The secret, everyone, is in knowing when to save, plant, and eat. If you don't plant today, you'll be hungry tomorrow. That is the simple, cold math of survival. But if you plant now, Akwande, you shift the map in your favor. You stop chasing the harvest and start commanding it. When you honor the soil and protect the seed, growth isn't just a possibility, it becomes inevitable. We've spoken today about the seed and the harvest. But even the best seed will fail if the ground is hard and bitter. To truly Akwande, we must look at the soil of our own lives. Next time, we're going beneath the surface. We'll explore how to develop a true money mindset, starting with the childhood stories and traumas that shaped how we see every dollar today. Because before you can grow wealth, you have to heal the ground it grows in. I'll see you then. Uvuyo nota. Bye, everyone.